So, welcome everybody back to LEGO Speed Champions. I did the race we were struggling with in the previous episode in my own time. Helped that I gave this car a hell of a lot more extra power. It's got more than twice the power it had originally. So yeah, hopefully it'll help us with this Oasis Pass scramble, as we need to do this one to get our house on the go. So yeah, let's see what it's all about. Solo, Rally Monsters. Stick with the Mini. Since yeah, it's got a lot more power now. It's got more than 700 horsepower, and yeah, can get up to about 160 in no time at all now. So yeah, top end speed is no longer a problem, thankfully. So we're in the desert area now. As you can see, a lot quicker. No longer struggling for speed once you get past about 120. So we are clearly struggling for getting through the checkpoint, which is obviously not helpful. And again, it's first time driving around this scramble circuit. Ford. Let's get the next Ford. It does top out quite low down compared to what a car of this amount of power should do, but with that quick gearing it does at least mean it gets up there really rather quickly, which is what you want from a car on this kind of circuit, to be honest, because yeah, we're only topping out about 160 for a few seconds there. Not got much higher than that, to be honest. Goodbye. I really like the circuit. I really like the fact that we've got some sandy scrambles to go around now, because usually it's just been dirt or gravel and stuff like that. But yeah, this is outside of the ones that are usually set partly on the beach, this is the first properly sandy one we've had on the game. So it's good to see that some of the surfaces aren't just, you know, Lego based and just real life based, and they're a bit different to what we usually have. See, desert sand is a little bit different to beach sand as well, so it's 100% the same. And we won, not by a massive margin. Really lost completely there because we failed to do that last corner, but yeah, just about beat the Ford RS200 there, and yeah, wiped the slate with the Peugeot 205 and Ford Fiesta GRC. So now it means we can get on with our master builder's house. Don't know how much it's going to give us,
Hey monkey,
but we'll see.
congratulations! You're ready to begin the first construction of your Lego house. Meet me here.
Yay.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Get rid of that challenge now, I've done it. Why is it still there? Oh, maybe it'll go away in a minute. I have seen another glitch that's happened with the main game,
Turn right.
where,
Turn
and
left.
this is going to limit my ability to do reviews for the moment, is when
Turn
the
right.
in Forza Vista mode and you're doing the panning shots, for some reason the cameras have gone all out of whack, and yeah, it cuts off the cars in certain panning shots, so yeah, it's really rather awkward, so hopefully they get that fixed soon, because there are several cars I do want to review. So especially since it's looking unlikely that we're going to get another Forza game for another year.
You have arrived at your destination.
It's a shame. Right, let's build the Master Builder's house. Small, but functional.
Now, you might be playing with Lego, but this is a Horizon event after all. So, every time you upgrade your house, we'll throw in some rewards for you.
Got an achievement for starting my Master Builder's house.
How amazing is this place? Now, I was doing some work for Lego, and I found instructions for a full-scale Lego Ferrari F40. You want to be a speed champion? Get me some bricks. These new brick challenges should help.
Right, so we need 345. Now the obvious thing to do is go for the big ones. But usually they can obviously be quite challenging at times. So we need to do like win an event for that, which might hopefully not be too hard. Win the Brickchester Airport Drag Strip event. It's a shame that they don't go any higher than, oh they do go 50 here, but we have to discover 70 roads, so that'll be something that happens over the course of time obviously. I'm not going to bore you by just driving around endlessly. So yeah, outside of that, there's only really the highest one is 4. Wow, there's a 200 one here. What do we have to do that? Smash 500 bonus scoots. Again, that's something that's going to have to happen over time. So yeah, we'll do some of the 41. So win the Lego Festival Sprint event. So we'll do that.
I've been playing around with this Lego tech myself. So I built these bonus cubes, and if you find and smash them, it should give you a skills influence boost. Hey, only one way to find out.
See if we can get any more stars on this speed zone.
You have arrived at your destination.
Got new personal best, doesn't mean we've got any more stars though. Nope, we need 9 mile an hour more. That's not far off, to be honest though, for a car that doesn't have all of that in terms of speed. Right. I want to change the car because obviously we've been in this for a while now, and obviously I know this is a Lego based game, but you know there's more to the game than just Lego cars. So yeah, I'm going to get something different. If you have any suggestions for vehicles you'd like to see me race around in on this expansion, then leave a comment in the comment section, and yeah, I'll see if I can get around to driving them. Because yeah, as much as I do like driving around in that Mini, it is at the end of the day only one car, and yeah, I'd rather change it up every now and then into something a bit different. So yeah, I'm going to go for something that I rarely race, so something that obviously we've never done before. That's upgraded. I'll need to de-upgrade that if I'm going to drive that around. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Let's get in a classic Land Rover. Let's go in the original Defender 90. I'm going off-road. So yeah, like I said, if you've got any suggestions, just leave us a comment. I'll happily try them out. Because yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of races in this game, and obviously we don't have that many cars to choose from. There's 3 Lego cars, the Ferrari and the McLaren Senna, and obviously the Mini. And I heard that they're adding a barn find into an update, so might be another Lego car or a car we've yet to actually have on the main game. So yeah, I look forward to either one of them. But yeah, obviously the limited amount of Lego cars does mean that yeah, I don't want to be rehashing the same car over and over again. I'll use it for certain events, especially you know, the more light-hearted ones. Yeah, for more serious ones, we'll try out various different vehicles. This is not as fast as I remember it, considering it's got a V8 and everything. How are we not keeping up to our Willis? Those things are even older than this. This is going to come down to cornering then, because that Bronco doesn't handle as well as this. Or isn't as brave as me. Suspect the likes of the original Land Rover and the Jeep Willys has had some upgrades. Yeah, at least this all these races does give me a chance to drive vehicles that I rarely ever get to drive. Usually it is concentrated down to a fair few similar vehicles, which can get boring, so yeah, see what some more odd vehicles can do, because yeah, one of the best things about this game is the variety after all. Rolling all over the place there. Come on, can we hit 100? We're going over some Lego. No, because we're going uphill now. And we're being gained on by a Bronco. Stay away. Yeah, it would help if I was in manual mode, because I would have been able to shift down a lot sooner than that. It's a pretty good circuit this. I do like a lot of the roads that are on this expansion. I feel a little bit more inventive than the likes of Fortune Island, which, save for that one mountain road that was really good for, like, you know, drifting or racing, it was a little bit boring. But yeah, here, yeah, a little bit more enjoyable, to be honest. Obviously I'm not getting the most out of it because I'm in a car that's not very quick, but yeah, I can imagine in a much quicker car this would be a lot more fun. Come on, we're getting gained on by cars that are far older than us. No speed champion in this, but at least we got first. So yeah, made a sizable dent in getting the amount of bricks that we need for that F40. And we've also got a wheel spin. You can tell I've played a lot of this game when I'm that amount of levels up on a certain series. So we need 305 now. Right, let's do another 41. Win the brick tree sprint. Okay then. Right, what car are we going to choose for this one? Let's go to something a little bit quicker, a little bit sportier that we generally haven't used. Let's go for the 8C. It's a car that I don't see very many people driving on this game, even though it's been on plenty of Forza games before. I would like to give it a review, but I don't think it's fully viewable in Forza Vista, which is a shame. So yeah, not only is it one of Alfa Romeo's fastest ever cars, but also one of their best, as far as I'm concerned. I know the likes of Clarkson gave it a slating in his review, even though he eventually did say he liked it, but I really enjoy it.
Turn right. Turn right.
Really nice sounding V8, rear wheel drive, gorgeous looks. Yeah, really rather quick. And controversially, I actually prefer it to the 4C, so yeah, not a lot of people probably agree with that, and it probably makes less sense when you realise how few of these cars they actually made, but yeah, I do prefer it to the 4C. More my type of vehicle. Though I do really like the 4C, it is a really good car. So we just up the settings then. Yeah. We'll leave them on Pro, see if we can start, you know, being a bit better this time round. Because remember, we were struggling in the Mini and the Pro setting. Right, nice variety of vehicles. Got a Maserati which shares the same engine as this. Jaguar F-Type, Aston Martin or two, or three, maybe more. So they are pretty much the ultimate GT brand out there. But they probably weigh a lot more than this. I think they're able to go a lot faster than the Mini was. Ooh, a lot of bricks there. Got a Jaguar in front of us, then a Bentley, a BMW. I think so. Bentley should be easy enough to get past, even though they probably has more speed than me. It's a BMW I'm worrying about. Forgot how good this car handles. Yeah, the Bentley's all over the place through that corner. No surprise, it's pretty much a house on wheels. Oh, damn it. Yeah, really annoying. Let's try it again. Definitely can, you know, perform well against other cars that are far newer than it. I mean, you are, after all, up against other cars that are, like I said, newer. The M6 is 6 years older, newer than this. The F-Type's far newer. All of these cars are newer than what I'm driving. So, yeah, no surprise that didn't quite win there, but if we weren't so far behind at the start, we're pretty much, you know, being a bit lackadaisical, then we might well do better. Work our way through a lot quicker this time, hopefully. We're stuck behind that quartz regalia for quite some time before. Right, doing much better this time. Bentley has nothing on my handling. This car's really rather well balanced. Say that just as I go into a wall. did not brake anywhere near enough there. Really don't realise how much speed you're carrying in a car like this, because it's deceptively quick. Even though you're going 90 mile an hour on that previous corner, it feels a lot slower just because of how easy it feels to get around that corner. So then when you're coming out of it and you're still doing 90 mile an hour, you don't think you're doing anywhere near that. So it pays to pay attention to your speed. Right, beat the BMW this time. Just notice how small those tractors are that we just passed. Little Lego tractors. It's weird how, despite being in normal sized vehicles that obviously aren't Lego in any way, how the world still works visually and realistically, to be honest. So surprising how well they got that across, to be honest. Right, I think let's do some exploring. See if we can unlock any stuff. So there's a drift zone here. Not sure if this vehicle is any good at drifting, but we'll give it a go. There's a bonus board underneath that bridge. Rate of speed for some drifting. Now, granted, this car is rear-wheel drive and it does have plenty of power. It's probably not. It also has too much grip for drifting. Thank you for slamming into me there, Jaguar. Know how much we how much we need to get here, but let's just go for it. I'm not the best drifter in the world, by the way, as you'll see. At least the cars are drive-throughable like the previous Forza Horizon game, which was one of my biggest gripes.
Bonus cube, nice! And check it out, I made them so that they rebuild themselves. Who's the master builder now?
2 stars, it's alright. Yeah, I didn't even realise we hit a bonus cube there, so I don't know what they look like. Let's get this bonus board. Always hiding them under bridges. Yeah, it looks gorgeous, this map though. Oh, these are bonus cubes, alright. Well, at least I know. What's that? Oh, Trailblazers. Also, they've introduced them to this map as well, like, because they were on Fortune Island, so yeah, it's nice to see that they brought them in as well, even though I've never really been any good at it. Right, we only need 225 now to get the Ferrari. I think we'll do one more race. And then we'll end it there. Purely just because I don't want to be doing everything in one episode, because obviously we've unlocked the Master Builder's house, which is a good start. Let's just look at the challenges. Gives us a better idea. Thought we already did that. Oh, on hard. You have to do it on certain ones, I think, by the looks of it. Right, we'll do that.
Turn around when it is safe
Jurassic
to do so.
Graveyard Trail.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, we got 50 for discovering those roads that I was on about earlier. So that's going to help. Right, let's get in a different car. I feel like this is going to need something that's all-wheel drive. So yeah, let's filter it out. Let's do all-wheel drive. Really should be at the top to filter out between drive types, considering there's very few of them compared to all the different championships. Right. Since it's one of my... Oh, I've actually used it a lot though, haven't I? I was going to go for the Audi, but I'm pretty sure I've used it several times before in previous videos. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Well, I'll get my favourite version of the Evo. Retro Rally as well now, so got some similar looking vehicles from the period. But yeah, this has always been my favourite version of the Evo. Not necessarily because of styling or anything like that, it's just purely because it's really, really quick and it's really fun to drive. So yeah, and because it's an older Evo, it's quite lightweight as well. So yeah, it's easily one of my favourite cars to drive on Forza games. Someone's throwing Lego fencing around. Right, so another Lancia in front of us. We've got a Renault, a Ford, and whatever else is in first place. I think it might be a Lancia. Out the way, French Renault. Once again, outbraking myself. I have to say though, I've never been a massive fan of that S version of the Escort. I much prefer the rear-wheel drive, more classic versions. But it's certainly doing better than me right now, so I'll give it credit for that. Lancia. One that's slap bang in between the 037 and the Delta that you never really heard of. Delta Integral even. Sorry about my voice, that you never really hear of. I certainly never heard of that version of the Delta before it was first introduced into a Forza game. Then again, that might just come down to my lack of rally knowledge. Nice mix of surfaces here, tarmac after quite a sandy part. The Escort's coming back for some revenge after I slated it. As we go back onto another surface. looser feeling sand than before. But we get the win. Once again, not by a massive margin, but winning is winning after all. Go. Certainly get quite a lot of money out of these, and yeah, seem to be leveling up quite nicely, so it's all helpful, especially if you do get a nice bigger wad of money. And there we go, so yeah, that's certainly helpful. So yeah, gonna end it there now. I'll definitely come back when I work my way up back into some of those bricks, and yeah, you'll see me when we do another race just before we get the required amount of bricks, because we only have 115 left to get. So yeah, not many until we get the Ferrari, but we'll definitely get it in the next episode. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.